Hey guys, this is John from the Trucker's Kitchen. How y'all doing today? I'm here in St. Joe, Missouri, and I'm gonna be cooking up something really good for us today. But I'm not going to be using my traditional air fryer, and I'm not going to be using my Instapot. I will show you what I'm going to be using though here in a little bit. But we're going to be making some wild rice stuffed pork chops. Got this from Hy-Vee in Kansas City. It's the only store I can get anybody to go to on the Instacart. So let me get set up, get ready to show y'all what we're doing, and I'll be right back. All right, so I got two stuffed pork chops right here. So I'm gonna put them both on my tray. Anybody recognize this tray? Anybody at all? I'll tell you more about it here in a minute. I'm gonna put them on opposite sides. This one's gonna lean over because the way it was packaged. It's cool with me. All right. Now, I got some asparagus. With this asparagus, I'm just gonna top with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. That's gonna be it. All right. Put those right there. And maybe some Italian seasoning. Y'all think Italian seasoning will go good on this? I do. So let me get this Italian seasoning ready to go. I got a little more room in this truck than I did the last truck, but it's still not perfect. I will be making a table for this one to do more cooking. We're going to put some on the pork chops, I guess. Put some on the asparagus. All right. And I got some baby potatoes. Whole baby potatoes. Now, I gotta warn y'all, I've never used this next contraption this way. This is gonna be an experiment. All right. And I'm not sure whether I should put whole baby potatoes or not. I may cut these in half and let them go. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cut them in half. So let me get these cut in half, and I'll be back. All right, so there it is. So what am I going to use? Let me get this thing off this tripod, or this holder. I am going to be using, that's right, the Galanz microwave air fryer / convection oven. Move this out of the way to be able to stay. All right, so I'm going to open her up. Let me put you down and I'll get this all set up. All right, we're going to do the roast. AR1, but we want to go to AR2. Hit start. 1 pound. 22 minutes. In 22 minutes, we'll get this a look and we'll see how we're doing. I'll bring you back then. All right, guys, this is Truth in Advertising and in video. I told y'all whenever I screw up, I wouldn't edit it out, and I'm not going to. My inverter on this truck, I thought was 1800 watt. Obviously it's not, because my Galanz right here is only 900 watts, and guess what, it didn't power it. It shut right off. So I guess this will turn into a video with me with the Instapot, but we're gonna get these cooked. I'll be back. All right, guys, gotta do something different. I gotta put my Instapot where my Galanz was on the top shelf. My cord will not fit it because it is a 3-prong, and my extension cord is a 2-prong. So let me get all this situated and I'll be back. Oh, let me show you what I'm gonna do. I don't have my trivet. I left it at the house, so my trivet is going to be my canning rings, if they fit. Yeah, they fit. So I'm gonna put my pork chops. Freak. I just totally dislike when things don't go right. I really, really do. Put them on top of there, just like that, y'all. Okay? I'm gonna put a little water in there. Let me get my water. And this should work. Canning rings are always used, you know, in the canner. Pressure canning. So I'm putting a little bit of water in there, not too much. I don't want everything sitting in water except for potatoes maybe. And the asparagus I'll just set above. We'll see how that works. So put the potatoes down in there. I can always season this back up when I take it out, which is what I'll probably end up doing. And then my asparagus. All right, I'll be back when this is done. All right, guys, that's out of the Instapot. As you can see, I've got my asparagus nice and soggy, which I didn't want, but it's the way it is. My potatoes and my pork chop. Now let's see how tender this pork chop is. I have heard and read on the internet that these stuffed pork chops are really tender, and so far it is. Plastic knife, y'all. And it just went through my pork chop. So let me get this turned around and set up where y'all can see me take a bite, and we'll be back. All right, guys, we're back. Never mind the mess back here. I'm still straightening up the truck. I've been in it for about a week, and I still haven't got everything put up. So let me take a bite of this, get some stuff in, and I'll tell you how good it is or how bad it is. I'm really disappointed in that microwave. I don't think it's the microwave's fault per se, as much as it is the inverter. So we're going to figure that out. Bon appetit. Y'all, it's a real good meal. Even with just being cooked in the Instapot, it's really good. So what I did with the Instapot, I pulled everything out. You saw me do that. Sit on the canning lids or rings. I put the Instapot on pressure cook for 10 minutes, and then I let it naturally come down from pressure for 10 minutes and release the rest of the steam. It's really, really good. So y'all keep checking out my channel. There's going to be more and more videos of the truck about how to become what to do when you're a lease operator, and how to work a lease, and how to fuel, and how to make money, and you know what to look for. So just keep going on the channel. I should be home in a couple of weeks. One of the things I'm going to do when I get home is I'm going to dehydrate a lot of onions and a lot of garlic and a lot of onions and peppers. I'm going to be putting that on the truck. I'm going to be basically showing y'all how to stock up on your own spices. So y'all stay tuned for that. And like I always say, be good, be safe, and I'll see you when I see you.